There's no going back now. So now we have made the decision. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. I'm over here at the shop, B&K Performance. We've been kicking butt on the race car back there. It's like it's stalking this new power plant here. It's all jacked up, ready. It's like a donor. It's like this one is needing a heart, and this one has got a heart that it's willing to give. So here we go. We're going to start snatching. We're going to start snatching this thing out. Hopefully we can just set it right in the car as is. Pull the motor and transmission out together, take the turbo kit off of it, and stick it in the new car. The new car is getting close. We got 4 weeks till the thaw out, so I think we can make it happen. We're gonna try. This is the moment of no return. Don't forget to go to turbojohnracing.com, grab some merchandise, comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks, guys. All right, what you think?
Take the front end off and get ready.
No, I mean, what do you think about the car?
I think I'm too sick to carry.
Brian's been fighting some pneumonia stuff. So he just come out of the house. He's been sleeping for like 3 days straight. So Brian's over here. He just got me pushed in. Keith, this ought to be pretty easy to get in and out. We always say that. But literally what I got to do is we're going to take the front end off of it like Brian was saying. It always makes it easier to work on. So the turbo kit will come off. We'll leave the headers on it. We got one bolt in each side. Oh, that one's got 2 bolts in it. We got 3 bolts holding the motor plate on, and then a transmission cross member back at the back. We'll unhook some wiring. You guys will be happy to know that the wire nuts probably will be staying. So snatch it out and then set it in. Now I do have another motor plate. We'll get this one in there kind of close, and then we might end up taking this motor plate off just because I don't like the way this spaced off of the original like sway bar mounts. That one doesn't have that over there, so we need a wider one, so I got one. So here we go, let's get started. Guys, it's almost ready to come out. See, Brian got us a box, and we got parts and pieces stored everywhere. Check this out on the turbo, guys. So that up pipe, we know we have a lot of condensation and a lot of moisture, but look at this, man. That is crazy. So I think on the new car, it's not going to go up. It's going to go down or sideways so that it can drain, which we had talked about one time before about possibly drilling like a little drain hole in it to help, but I just didn't never get around to doing that. But it's got to help some. So this thing is very, very easy to get out, mostly. So we got all the wiring done. Brian got the elbow off. So transmission is disconnected. The only thing I got left to do is disconnect, jack up the back and disconnect the drive shaft from the rear end. And this thing will be ready to pull out. Transmission is out. That looks kind of homeless over there, but it is what it is, right? So we're going to take the torque converter. We just loosened the bolts up in the torque converter, got those out. Harper is now taking the transmission loose. So once we get the transmission off of it, I don't know if y'all remembered, this thing had a little bit of a leak on the front pump, and I was just going to set it in there the way it was. But Fondren is right. I've got a mid plate sitting over there in the back of the car, so I need to go ahead and put the mid plate on it. I mean, I've got it, so it makes sense to do it. So all we're going to do is put the mid plate on it. Hey, look, and we got that little spacer there. Oh, that means I'll be able to not use those spacers in between the washers now. We had washers in there, and I had put that on there just because of the mid plate spacing. It was one of the torque converters I had, so it made sense to do that. But we have a motor out. Boom, y'all. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Harper, John, and Brian. Keith was over here. He was helping. He didn't think the motor was actually going to get pulled out tonight. So he was in shock. He stuck around till we got it pulled out. And so that's the mid plate. How much thinner is it? Yeah, it's a little bit thinner.
A little bit there. Gotta ease up on those washers, so.
Yeah, so that's a good thing. I mean, converter spacing. We might have to put that on or cut it like the other one. Will it go on there?
Yeah. Gonna need a hammer to take that off.
A little tight. The block might be bowed.
Probably is.
I mean, this thing is old.
That thing is more wore out than I am.
I mean, this thing, y'all seen the motor. Y'all seen us rebuild it. Y'all seen us take it apart. I mean, I can't wait to get
Killed it.
I can't wait to get the new motor done. The aluminum funds just are not happening right now to make that happen. Still got the huge torque converter in there to bolt together. Now, I do have that stator, that freaking stator that is a radial valve stator, but I don't know if I'm gonna put that on there yet or not, since we're gonna mainly be doing no fret stuff. That dowel, is that dowel the right size?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's nice, snug, tight fit.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good thing. Now, will we have to cut the sides of it any, or? Great. See, it's never bolt in fits. Another diaper at some point, because that diaper, that's an old Jake's diaper. It has had many blow-ups in it. And all of the straps are bolted together now. So, man, we got it out, guys. We got this thing out. It's apart. I gotta go get a seal. I've got the seal. I've already got the seals and stuff, so they're at the house. Actually, I think they're in the truck. No, maybe they're in the trailer. I don't know. I need to go look. But what we got to do, we'll pull the transmission apart, pull the bell housing off up, pull the front pump out, and then we're going to put the new gasket and the new O-ring that goes around the front pump and see if that seals my leak up, because we put a new converter pump seal in it last time we had it apart, and that didn't seem to stop it any. I guess we need to decide, no, we're not going to put that radial stator in it. We're going to definitely not put the radial stator in it right now. So we'll do it later, maybe. All right, guys. Well, we're making progress. I was hoping it was going to get completely transplanted in tonight, but that didn't work out since there is a couple things we need to do to it. It's smart to do it now. I was trying to be lazy, and that's something that I am bad for. I'll just put something together, and then that's the way it'll be. And that's a lot happening on that car. I'm only doing it one time, but a lot of times I have to redo it. So it's definitely smart. I'm glad Brian reminded me that probably I needed to go ahead and do that while it's apart. It's much easier to take it apart here than you get it in and then you got to take it down later. All right, guys, comment, like, and subscribe. We're done. We're out. Go to turbojohnracing.com to grab yourself some merchandise. Later, guys.